Yo, coming in for this silver bullet. Y'all ready? It's already a good day. Let me show you how we chilling right now. Big chilling on this trade. Got the mean sniper entry. Look at that. Chef kiss. Chef kiss. Trying to take it down to right now 19,425, which is right at the daily opening, pretty much. That's a serious hourly candle close though. Gonna see some pullbacks here as this candle closes to the hour. It's a lot. It's probably the most I've caught. It's probably the best sniper entry I've caught. I've caught a lot of sniper entries, but the momentum off NAS just kept that thing flowing. The thing looked dangerous. I guess finna hit my TP. I'm gonna hold though. I'm gonna hold to the hour. See if we can get a silver bullet, a bare silver bullet. There's already a lot of fair value insufficiency on the chart. All right, there's actually a lot. This was here but got filled. This has been mitigated. And you got like we'll see. This right here, this wick right here is gonna cause pullback back up to the top side. We're real close though. I'm up a lot, up 0.5%. I risked around like $700 to $800 on this trade, which is like 0.7, 0.8%. So I'm still under my 1-to-1. My 1-to-1 is actually literally right around daily opening. So that's why my target is right there like that. Let me go ahead and share this stream real quick. We are in the hourly open here. Price is gonna get real interesting here. As we're still hovering in that 15 demand. Why is my connection bad? Oh, I have my candle right there next to my PC. I think that's why. Oh no. All right, here we go. Let's start paying attention. Let's pull up the big six. DXY heavily over the weekly opening. Let's look at a 4-hour standpoint. Nice 4-hour engulfing continuation on here. DXY and Euro dollar. Aussie dollar and pound dollar structured a little bit differently. AU just looks like it's doing a big giant break and retest, but we're still in a bearish trend. So that's the main thing to keep in mind here. Right here above yesterday's high on NASDAQ. So this pink dash line is. Let me pull up GJ. GJ's got some fluidity, sufficient filling. Probably not going to get anything on GJ by the way price action is looking. Only thing I'm really going to be paying attention to probably is NAS, as in that's the trade I'm already inside of. And then of course, you know, that's the favorite, wifey. 15 demand here is being prevalently held, even though it rated that low. Technically, in my opinion, still valid. Obviously, as we're still holding here, right? Only time will tell for real. Really emotionless right now because I'm in deep profits in this trade. I'm just looking for some confluence on what it actually did, right? So I'll break down how I'm actually inside of this trade. I was looking at first, there's a mean daily supply, right? That's how it is. I was paying attention to this area right here, right? Acting into a supply. At first, we were in this area. Right? We retraced inside of this box. Now let's see, you know, how price likes to hold and react out into this, right? We have a 4-hour bearish candle setting itself up for potential continuation to the downside, or it can pull back up and fill in all of the huge momentum that was pushed in. In terms of the 4-hour daily, we're in trend, but to give more emphasis on how I got my entry, I was looking at this last bearish impulsive move right here, and I just measured from that top to bottom, and I was looking at the 127 to 113 negative extensions, and I had my entry right there, literally at the 1272. If I go to this chart, it's a lot more clear to see it, right? If you pay attention to right here, see that 1272, literally just had a sell limit right there. It's patient. I like how on the 1 hour though, I'm seeing this 200 EMA, which is letting me know there is an active ceiling, right? Yep. So we've closed down bearish inside, back into the room, right? Now that we're inside the room, there's a ceiling above our head. For me, what I'm looking for is price to give me some type of a bearish fill. I am looking at this, but this technically isn't counted for me as any insufficiency, just due to this previous counter right here. See this wick, price came down and closed this wick. So I don't see that as that, really. Times at 10:06, first 5-minute candle printed. Aussie dollar bouncing off the daily opening right here inside the Asian session. What kind of Asian session is this? Oh, I see. Looks like AU and GU creating bullish gaps. Yeah. That price count is gonna close up. So all right, AUG already print in place. NASDAQ just retracing. Okay, we're right here. Coming back, yep. Maybe a higher time frame play here for sure, since we're already playing off the daily, right? Paying attention to this 30-minute candle right here. This candle right here is sufficiently validating itself. Where's my 50 at? There we go. So this range between here and here, the 50 EMA and the 13 EMA, I'm paying attention to see how price holds here. Notice I said paying attention. I'm not going to necessarily react just yet. Price already making a good significant right. It's 10.07. Price already rebounded 31 points. The initial move was 117 pip drop, so 0.78%. I was listening to Sean Hennessy. He was talking about, I wonder if that's his real last name. He was talking about the stocks are doing well. I don't really pay attention to the stocks, but if they're doing well, obviously that's going to push price back up higher a little bit. See how price is reacting here? See this? Pushing away from that 200. What time frame is that on the hourly? Yeah, this ceiling is prevalent here. Let's see if I can scale in to find. So this demand here that was rated, more than likely is going to turn into the ceiling. Or that is the ceiling, I should say. Let's see. I'll move this over because I don't like whenever it's hovering inside of my chart like that. Actually, I'll put it back to the side here. So in terms of my target, this would be my first target. Technically, 618 on the extension back down. This 50% would be the second target. This is all basically just straight off fib work. Nothing really too advanced here. These levels right here came from a measurement. I'll show you. A measurement off this low to this high to this low. Right? Put on a fib extension and notice how this one right here, which is 100% completion of the fib extension. So for people don't know how extensions work, right? If you measure the bullish impulsive wave, right, and I duplicate that same wave from this low point, notice how it's lining up right here exactly at the 1272 to 13 extension. So inside of this bearish zone, this red box is where I was looking for the rejection, right? We got the rejection, we got the entry, sniper entry in my opinion. Now we just need to continue to see, right, this 100 EMA or this gray EMA right here, which is the 200. The 200 EMA continue to act as a ceiling, continue to push price back down or keep price down. I may not necessarily push it down, but keep price down for a certain amount of time to where the buyers will continue to build liquidity, and then sweep it. All right, here we are at 1010. Let's see. Oh yeah, AU already reacting here. We'll look at it like this. AU and GU reacting. I might have just missed that on AU. I wasn't going to take it anyways, but just because that's counter to what I see. I can see it happening, but it's counter to what the bias that I'm already in. It's important to keep the same bias that you have already and not to do too much wishy-washy. Okay, price back above. I wonder how this played out. This hit is 1-to-1. It did. Nice efficiency filling, playing off this gap. This was outside of the session though. right now in terms of what's here. Let's see this. On Aussie dollar, and then this on pound dollar. Pound dollar is heavy in that bearish trend though. Nevertheless, though, this is still here. Can't ignore it. Just got to follow the rules. GU right there at that weekly opening as well. Like how the dollar is still holding this trend. It hasn't pulled back too heavily at all. The 5-minute trend healthy on the dollar, which is healthy on euro. GU and AU are the only ones that are really showing interest to come higher. Hey, NASDAQ reaching, ain't it? Okay, right there at that 113 extension level. So we should be able to see some confluence here. Confluidity. I keep saying that word. Potential to see price drop back down. It already filled in halfway of this bearish 30-minute candle. That's what you want to see, right? This big giant candle. Did it at least fill itself back in 50%? It won't be for clout. It won't be for fame. It won't be because my shit ain't selling the same. Yeah, so as long as it stays below 50%, I'm not really quote unquote worried. Really just watching as price is gonna play off this 113 extension level. Just mainly focusing on 1272, 113. I'm even slightly interested in putting another sell position there. Want to just really see how price plays out. All right, 10:15, another 5-minute candle close. Got an actual candle that closed inside. I think I like GU. Bouncing off that weekly open, I think I'm gonna take GU. Let's see. NAS is pushing heavy there. If it takes those highs, I would be very surprised. I literally got a wick entry, so if I get stopped out, I would be beyond surprised. I don't really see that happening. Right there at that 113 extension level though. Let me move off that though and go look at GU. Yeah, I like GU. I don't have it set. I'm over my trading limits. I have taken a lot of trades. Let's see. Right in there. I'll throw a quarter on there. I won't do a full percent or even half for that matter. I'll throw a quarter on. Let's see, I needed to come out of that box though. Look at what the price action looks like across the board on it. The other time frames, 15-minute, etc., etc. Look how NAS is rejecting right off that 113. I think okay, hold on. There's GU doing it. Okay. Okay, GU. I just got rejected on my trade on GU. I've been doing that a lot lately. I don't know why. Let's see. Take if it comes back. Let me do that. That's crazy. It's crazy how it wouldn't let me market execute, but it let me market pending. What was that about? Where did he do that at? I see GU playing AU in effect. AU actually gave a nice bullish engulfing. Okay. Does the DXY have price action and agree with it? It does. Let's see if I'll get I'll get this current 5-minute candle a chance. GJ not doing anything worthy. There's S&P, gold. Okay. Okay, I like what I see on gold. Gold has one. Time 10:10. Yeah, this candle right here. That counts. Okay, let's see what happens if gold comes back down here. Gold going up is going to give AU its help that it needs to continue. Yeah, GU and AU were the play for sure. AU already had its 1-to-1. Okay, AU, I see you. Okay, okay, I doubt it. I'm not gonna lie, I doubt it, AU. Lined up with here. It's a nice target. Taking it back to the daily opening. It's not that bad. How many pips? 12? Yeah, I'm gonna delete my sell limit here. Or buy limit in this case. Let's see. Let's see though. It might come back. Okay, AU about to hit. GU coming back. I think I'm gonna put this pending inside. I think I'm gonna play it. Let's see what the get some higher time frame confluence. I don't know the way that bearish engulfing looks. It's right there at that weekly opening. I've been engulfing here, or potentially the way it's pushing off that 20 EMA. It's giving me hesitancy. I'm gonna play it. All right, I'm gonna put the pending back on. Okay, I just got put in, risking a quarter. Risking a quarter. Let's see if we can get the 2-to-1. Turn that quarter into a half. Ooh, look at NAS pushing back down. Okay, NAS. Volume pushing back on NAS. I'm telling you, that 113 extension was going to be our next ceiling. Look how it literally to the T. To the T. Price wasn't even here. Or it tapped it once, came back, retested, tapped it twice. 1 minute bullish engulfing. Bearish engulfing, excuse me. Engulfing a 5. Potential engulf that 15. Any entries? Yeah. Just took GU. What's up, Liam? GU holding there. If it engulfs this bullish candle right here, if it engulfs this candle, I will exit early. I will not hold. As long as it stays just like that when you got 20 seconds left. You said, can I show it? I mean, it's right here on the screen. On the smaller side, I'll pull it up full screen for you. So I'm playing G right now. Going for a 2-to-1. So I got my stops literally at the bottom here. Risking 127 to go for 238. There you go, my boy, Liam. We'll see though, because I did close as a bearish. Influence I got right here is that weekly opening. We're right here at the weekly opening. It looked like the 15-minute, based off this candle right here, and grab some liquidity. See the way this is wicking? All pressure that was here has left. Grab some topside liquidity. Probably tapping into this. I wouldn't really call that supply. I guess that's what that is right there. For sure, for sure, for sure. All right, full gap filled in. Either AU or GU hit. Looks like DXY is picking back up. See the DX right here on the left, top left. Coming to take out the hourly high. Same thing as well. Look at the 15-minute candles. They all have grab liquidity. EU is about to rate that low. GU potentially are going to do the same. It's holding on to the supply right here. Looking like it wants to rate the low. Contemplating if I want to stay in or hold. I'm going to hold. I mean, I already took it. I don't risk much because I don't have real high confluence. NAS doing exactly what I wanted to do though. Exactly to the T. nice. Very nice. Not really. Then my NAS trade is like completely uh holding me together here. DXY about to rate the high, about to take out lows on EU. Gold coming back into this fair value. Gold's about to tap. And because I took GU, I'm not gonna take gold. I'm not gonna hop into too many bearish. All right, alert just went off. GU looks like it's about to breach. Yeah, based off the 15-minute candle, the supply is in effect. It's definitely gonna rate that low. I've been learning or practicing not closing early because that's been one of my main faults. Most of my trades that I close early on usually always win. So I'm gonna hold it just because, even though this technically to me does not look any type of healthy to do what I'm trying to do it for GU at least. Here we are at 10:30, another 5-minute candle. Yeah, it's coming for that low for sure. Like the way that 15-minute engulfing is on NAS. You see that? I was looking to add another NAS entry, but got distracted with the potential silver bullet play, so I'm gonna just let it play. GU coming back up. See what happens. You don't close early. Patience. Let the trade play. Let it breathe. I see this 30-minute counter right here on this nice wick. Price goes up. If price closes the candle, not just goes above my candle of my entry, but if this bullish candle right here in GU comes back above the weekly opening, like a nice strong bullish engulfing, then I'll add another entry. Because I'm only got a quarter risk, which is pretty low for me. 0.5% is really my low to regular. When I'm up at least 3 to 5% in the account, which I am, 0.5% goes from 0.5% is my regular risk, but since I'm in so much profit, I drop it and then I start risking 1%, going for 1 to 2, risking 1% to go for 2 instead of 0.5% to go for 1. So right now I'm below low. I'm using quarters. I usually drop quarters when I have no confidence, but the setup's still there, right? So you want to take things that are present. You don't want to take a whole bunch of low probability, low confluence trades. I will say that that's not the goal. But I will say a whole bunch of lows equal up to a big or a high. Okay, here we are. Gold inside. The way gold is bouncing off that daily opening, this pink line is the daily opening. Gold doesn't really look the best to be buying, to be honest. Yeah, nah. This counter right here, this 1 minute candle is gonna tell the truth. Oh, NAS TP hit. NAS is dropping. Okay. Let's see. We need a bullish 1 minute candle here on GU. But if NAS is dropping, that typically means everything else. Momentum heavy here on NAS. Let's go look at NAS. Yeah, NAS is about to reach my TP. Let's go. Come on, NAS. Yes, sir. Almost there. Almost there. May just close out GU early. Just due to the bearish volume on NAS. I think it's pushing. Yes, sir. Right there. No pullbacks. Look at that trade, man. Next level. Trying to pay attention to GU and NAS at the same time. Really just want to let GU go. I can give all my energy to NAS, but I'm paying attention to AU. Coming back up. AU holding. Gold froze inside. I need NAS to come just a little bit lower there. It's a little bit lower, NAS. Yeah, there you go. GU coming back up. I'm gonna close NAS here. Yeah, all right. I'll close NAS. It was a great trade. Great trade. Of course, it's gonna come down after I close. I'm always closing early. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Good secure. Wanting to close GU. Looking at gold react. The fact that AU and GU are up playing along, I'm just gonna hold on to GU. No reason to close it. It didn't invalidate itself. I just don't like the way it looks. Efficiency here on NAS. Depending on how this candle closes. Something's telling me to close GU. I'm gonna close GU. I don't like it. Alright, I'm gonna close GU. I'm not gonna lie, I closed out GU. Okay, NAS literally hit my target, the daily opening to the teeth, 19,425. Don't play with it. Let me send this out to the boys. Watch GU play out. I think I want to take gold though. I'm liking the way gold's making like a potential double bottom here. It's just everything is in such a high volume, like high momentum. You don't want to just try and catch a falling knife, but Playing that weekly opening, the same thing GU was doing. All right, so let's break down NAS real quick since it hit our target, right? It hit my actual target, but it hit one of the targets I was looking for that I knew it was going to react off of, which was the daily opening. Once again, we were looking to catch it in this side of this daily supply, right? Daily supply on the hour, daily supply on the daily, giving us a 4-hour bearish engulfing the continuation of hold the trade. Price literally came back and wicked the 113, which I was gonna have a sell limit and try to add another potential entry, but I wanted to see how price reacted. Price reacted so strong that it literally was here for 30 seconds of the time each. If you didn't have a sell limit or was actively watching it to execute yourself in the trade, you would have missed it, right? So it was a great trade. I really wanted to target the 50% and 60% of the extension wave back down. That's all right. None of the silver bullet plays, or at least how I would play them, have played out. Dollar going higher, EU coming lower, which is going to send. GU is going to invalidate itself. Gold is enticing people. Gold looks like it wants to play. I'm not going to take it though. It may just be done. Let me just call it, to be honest. I'm up 0.5%. Yeah, $500. I'm up 0.5% on the day. I'll take it. Chilling. No need to force it. Today has already been a rough day for me in terms of my trades and my entries. I was over my trading limit before I even came to my trading session, which usually hasn't happened on this account ever. So today was weird, which means I'm trying to force my way into ending the account. I'm almost done. Pull it up real quick to show. Paint it how I want to be. It hasn't updated yet on the actual thing. Let's see if it updated in my journal. Let's see if I can update it here. Oh, I can resync in 4 minutes, so let's wait on that. Oh, NAS is playing. I don't think that wasn't a tap. Was that considered a tap? Only one that's really in my favor here is NAS. Technically a tap for me though. This is what I want to see. Really thinking about taking this. Because the bullish plays are not wanting to hold. Yeah. GU acting off that supply. 15-minute supply. Same thing for AU. So supply here. 15-minute supply on AU and GU. Gold is stuck in between. At that weekly opening, that's the only thing that was giving it confluence. Let's see how NAS reacts. If NAS can go up above it, up above its fair value gap here, we can get NAS to come up above and close, and I'll set like a pending stop loss, a sell stop. I'm not gonna market execute or set a sell limit like I usually do. I want to see how price breathes. Great trade though. Great day. Chilling. All right, NAS inside. Let's go ahead and set it up just in case. Oh, it's already reacting. That's crazy. I'm gonna follow my rules though. Like I said, I'm gonna wait for the count close. Look at me passing over my trading limit. That's a sign I shouldn't be taking this. NAS in effect there. NAS playing perfectly actually. Didn't do what I want personally. I want to close, but I mean, following the rules, it did tap. No reason why this isn't a valid trade. Gold playing. Okay, gold. Look at GU just holding and on the low side. Not healthy at all. Okay, AU coming back to the top side, obviously on gold. AU on gold and confluence there. GU coming back up again. It's crazy. As you can see, I'm up 0.53%. Out of 16 trades. Good grief. Rough day. Psychologically taking that in as I'm contemplating on taking this entry. Get difficult. There you go. I'm looking at NAS right now. Eyes on NAS. Unfortunately, I'm looking at GU come back up. It's like, I'm not retaking that though, either. Yeah, this trend. You see this? Strong bearish trend. Failed to break it. AU hasn't even broken it, but it looks like it's getting momentum right now because of gold. Gold right there at the top of its ceiling. Don't see anything on anything else. Nothing on GJ. S&P actually has that same similar thing like NASDAQ does. NAS is heavily showing signs this might be a play. I got it right here pending. Want to see this counter right here close above just like that. If it can close above, then I'll maybe take it back down. I'll risk a quarter on it. My love. Yep, exactly like that on NAS. As long as it doesn't breach it, still valid. AU looks like it wants to win. AU might have been the play. Yeah, AU looks like it wants to tap. Oh yeah, NAS is gonna come back lower for sure to fill in this bearish 30-minute candle. You see, I had grab liquidity, broke structure. This is low key a 3-step confluence play. High key. All right, rated this 15-minute demand down here, bounced off of it, pushed through. Yeah, I want to take it back down. I don't want to catch it coming up. One more candle. I think NAS is gonna play. Yeah. I'm gonna let the candle close. I'm not gonna activate my sell stop just yet. You know, even though it looks like I should, I'm gonna let the candle close. How much time we got left? Got 30 seconds. It's enticing people right now. I'll let it do its thing, let it flow. As long as it doesn't invalidate itself. There we go. Push back up, close above. Invalidation. Boom, okay. Now we watch. AU about to tap. It's 2-1. Very nice. AU played out. Okay. Eyes on NAS. Eyes on NAS. I haven't activated the limit yet. It's just sitting here pending. I wanted to see it come up above the zone. See how it plays up there. I don't want to get in too early. Tend to be an issue for me. Just like closing early. Looking for this 15-minute wick to be filled. Come up high as you want. Just don't invalidate. Okay, now we're heading up higher. Now we see. Now I'm comfortable to catch it back down. All right, coming up high, well high enough. GU still technically valid. I'm not going to take it though. Gold hit its 1-1. Very nice. So AU and gold were the silver bullets that played out. Well, gold hasn't played out yet, but AU was nice. AU was chef's kiss. Even gave you another opportunity to get in. Very nice, AU. Very nice. I want to see if NAS is gonna hold though. What you doing, NAS? Okay, so NAS invalidated itself. See, this is why you don't rush. Prime example why you do not rush. I do see one on EU. Where'd it go? That's definitely gonna validate. It's already looking like it. Literally closed NAS at the great target. My TPs have been next level. My entries and TPs have been next level. I'm ready for this account, boy. I'm ready. Give it to me. Give it to me now. Even with all this, look how slow GU is playing, man. That's why, nah, strength is not in the pound right now. NAS is really a chef's kiss. This is what I was playing. Could have, of course, lowered my risk, but I was comfortable playing how I played it. I was risking light too, trying not to be too greedy like I was during London. I got real greedy during London. Took way too many entries, way too many trades. So I'm being more hesitant here in New York. I want to see if gold's gonna play out. GU awkwardly doing its thing somehow. Look at GU. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. 1 hour demand down here playing out heavy. Tapping out that daily opening. Buyers finally hitting in. Price might be picking off sideways here. Till we can come here and fill in this insufficiency on the 15-minute. NAS. All right, my broker. Here we are. Took way too many trades, as you can see, during London. Trying to catch a reversal off GJ that did play out. Where's the profits? See, I caught him, but I had to close early because of my impatience. I even tried to catch NAS in the same area. Well, actually, it was a little bit lower, but it was too early. Too early. All my entries are too early. I was only trading GJ and NAS all day. And then I tried, of course, to just take that GU. Still ended up on top. A lot of trades, way too many trades, as you can see, in consideration to the rest of the week, right? 5, 6 trades, 7 trades, 15 trades. You can see my emotions are starting to pick up here as I get closer. I only need 8%, need 2 more percent, right? Stay calm. Stay the pace, you know what I'm saying? Don't rush it. Don't think anything. Let the greed. Shout out to Abdul. We were talking about how you can make a certain amount. For instance, for me, making 0.5% on this account is more than I'll make in my daily job. So psychologically, how do you let that determine how you play, how you trade, how you may be risking too many trades, risking too much? It's just patience, because the market will fulfill your desires. You just gotta be patient, right? Let price become more of a premium and more of a discount. Don't take it so much for what it is so much. You know what I'm saying? Great trade on NAS though. Great trade on GJ and NAS. Go ahead and show that GJ trade right here as well. We can look at that. All right, ignore all of these mishaps in here, but sniped it, boy. Closed out early too. You can see GJ has yet to come back up. 15-minute trend, healthy 15-minute trend, 15-minute trend, 5-minute, came back, but was playing inside of the supply. Continued his move. More patience, more patience, more patience. Especially if I catch a London sniper, that's where I really need to have my patience. I could have finished the challenge if I would have just held it. Because of my losses that I had accumulated right here, I closed out right there, break even emotionally, psychologically. I wanted to clear myself on a playing field, and I wasn't home. Right when I trade at work, I tend to be more aggressive. a lot more risky. I need to drop my risk and become more patient if that's the case. There's nothing wrong with trading outside of your comfort zone. In certain case for me, not being at home, some people just say stay locked in, which I agree. But if you're gonna do it, right, do it right. Do it right. Yeah, that was the GJ play, and then here's NAS once again. Sniper. Straight sniper. Literally caught it at the wick at the 1272. Perfect. It's back inside of something right here on NAS. I'm not gonna touch it though. I think I'm done. I'm gonna be done for today. Be aware of everything. Go ahead and end the stream. I appreciate you hopping on, Liam, coming through. Just kind of be more patient on everything. I'll stay here for 5 more minutes. See how it plays out. Gold trying to get up there. Let's see you go. GU just not being friendly at all. I've been noticing that a lot too. My most profitable pairs are GJ, NAS, and GJ. Yeah, GJ and NAS. Really the only two pairs that I've just been killing. Will gold make it? Will gold make it? Me in this case, I definitely would have put my stops to break even or scaled in, right? I wouldn't have my stops anything below there. I'd be heavily trailing that thing. That's the 127, the 113 NAS is rejecting off of again. It is. Look how strong this is, man. I'm telling you, this red box between the 1272 to 113 is it's heavy. It's heavy. Notice what I was saying earlier too about this big giant bearish engulfing candle. As long as price didn't come above 50%, look, still has yet to. I mean, it did go above, but it didn't close. See the pressure, a lot of selling pressure. Price melting again, doing the same thing again. Not the same thing, but similar, right? And the market never repeats itself, but it's very, very repetitive in nature to look the same. I'm going to end the stream here, though. I appreciate y'all, man. Go ahead and show the stats one more time. Right, we're up 6%. Did it update yet? Yep, there we are. Loss rate way too high, in my opinion. That happened today because of all the losses I took. I was looking a lot better at first. But yeah, man. Good profits. You see it. You see the GJ. You see the NAS. Where's NAS at? Oh, that's probably that one. Yeah, you see it. 895. On the 15th. Is that what? Where's the trade I took today? I don't even see it right here. Whatever. All right, y'all. Stay patient. Continue the growth. Correct yourself. You feel me?